You've got land and buildings.
Furniture, equipment, and then vehicles.
You guys mustn't forget the total columns, eh? You get marks for your total columns
Total, is it now?
at the end, yeah. At the end.
Oh, totals.
Mm.
Okay.
And just bold that.
This as well.
Yeah, just bold those, yeah.
All right.
The headings. Bold and underline also some.
Yes. Fine. Fine.
Okay, let's begin.
Now, um,
That's all of you guys just break it down and note all the missing numbers. Let me just stop the transcriptions. Is there any people who's deaf in this class? Are there any deaf people in the class? Okay, I'm going to stop the transcription. Yeah, because the deaf people use the transcription, so I didn't know. I was stopping the transcription all the time until I discovered they were deaf people.
oh,
Don't you just want to make the viewing also a bit bigger? Want mos ook brille en pille nou.
yes. Ek gaan net gou, let me maybe take this one to here. Otherwise I can't see both now. Let's do this. I'm gonna zoom this. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. On 1 Jan 2017, they bought another building. The building consists of 10 offices, which will be rented out. Okay, so then we can calculate A because we know well, it will say is okay. Okay, so then we can say we know what it was. Let's say,
700,000.
for instance, that we did have depreciation on land and buildings. So then I would use the carrying value for additions. Or you use the carrying value. I used cost now, but I think, yeah, it should be carrying value. Nee.
No,
Look, if
isn't
you're
it
in
cost?
If
if
there
your end
was
of the year,
depreciation.
if your end of the year value is 1.8 for land and buildings, and
Mhm.
nowhere they talk about depreciation of buildings,
Then it's the same thing.
then you can just assume with this
Hmm.
missing information that there was a 700,000 purchase, additional purchase.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've got the solution that I worked out last year. We worked out in the class last year, but it's on a piece of paper. So I'm gonna send it in the group when we're done to double check it
Oh,
against
yes.
yours.
Okay. Let
This-
me quickly do furniture because I think the buildings are done. Yeah. Okay. Additions. Yes, disposal.
Everybody, it's teamwork, eh? It's not Shana work. It's
Oh, sorry,
teamwork.
I'm just filling in this line because it's very close.
No,
you
get off
filling-
here.
Are you filling in all the what is on the note itself?
Yes, it's just for
Okay.
the future.
Okay.
For furniture, and then we can look at the. Yeah, okay. So number 2. On 1 October, they sold some furniture. They bought some furniture. Depreciation straight line method. Okay. So let me just move this up. I have most now that. So
Straight line
on
method
1
is
October, there we go, 1 October. We don't know how much they sold. We know how much they sold. Ha. Okay.
Yes, we
have a
do.
cost. We
Cost.
have a cost. Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Because it's 1st October.
When does this year end?
No.
Does it end in 2016?
Yes. It ends
Okay.
in no, sorry, 2017. Ends
2017.
So October here. 1 October, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 6 because it's 28th of Feb. So we know that it is the straight line method.
So what's the cost?
Ba, 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 ba.
7,500. No.
Yeah, man, it's straight line method. Why am I confusing myself? Yeah, we're not using depreciation. Okay, yeah, so 6 over 12 times
Is it only for this
20%
annum?
per
Or are we
annum.
calculating overall depreciation?
Depreciation. Oh, I
Yeah,
see
because it
what
said
you
on the 1st of
mean.
March
No,
2012.
sorry, I'm wrong. We should have taken it then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna be 8. Yeah. It's more when you had it.
Is
No,
obeyed
it's
in the class?
the other way
Obeyed in the
around, yeah.
class?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we sold it. So then we know our disposal is this one. On the same day, new furniture was purchased to replace the old furniture. Okay, there we go, new furniture, but we need to calculate the new furniture.
Shana, have you started with the example already? Are you just typing the what is there?
No,
We're busy with
we
number
were
2
busy.
of the
Yeah,
additional
number
information.
2. Yes,
You what? Oh,
number
you
2.
started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. But you need to explain to the other people's left behind
Oh,
what
Is
you
anybody
doing.
left
we
behind is
just
the question.
we just we're just doing the depreciation. We just did this one now.
Are you so are
for
you doing it
the
in the format of new sold, existing?
We busy with sold.
So you
yes, so
must do
number
at the
2.
bottom, do your calculations at the bottom. Don't do the calculations in there. Right at the bottom, right at the bottom, go down after yes
Oh,
there.
like an empty space.
Yes, and right there
Oh,
calculations in A1, A23. Then you write calculations, then you say what calculation you busy with.
oh, okay. Disposal
Of what?
depreciation. I can do that. Let me just do this one.
The cost of the disposal is 75,000. That is given.
Yes. So then we know up until that date we sold it. We calculate. No, man. Oh, sorry. It's 2016, is that? Okay. But now this is what we remove. So now we want to know how much equipment did we originally have. Which we have this one. Plus this one. Sorry, this one
I'm just getting
minus
my
this one
calculator
minus
quickly. I'm
this one is
sorry.
this one. Wait, I think, yeah, this is what we have at the end. And we disposed of this one. So I'm going to add this one and we bought a new one. So I'm going to minus that one. So this is what we started off with. right? Meaning we added this and we sold this. Let me just quickly check. So we had this, we
Shana,
yes, we sold this. Yeah, okay,
your
sorry, I was just
accumulated
busy with the
depreciation
cost.
is wrong that you filled in.
This one.
For furniture and equipment, yes. It's
Why?
243,850
Why?
on the page.
Cost? Did I?
No, I'm talking about what you
Oh,
pre-filled
I
in.
typed it in wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's
sorry.
243,850.
Wait, man,
243.
Shauna,
No.
wait, Shauna, you're
Oh,
making us
sorry.
all, Shauna, you're making
Sorry.
us all mixed
Sure.
up the way you're starting.
Uh,
Let's start by
oh,
A. Let's
here we
first
go.
start by A. We've got A, so just
We did
highlight
A,
A.
yes. We
Okay,
did
just
Yeah,
A.
highlight
A
A
is-
with a specific color.
Maybe
Make
I
it
can
a
make
color
it
that we haven't
bright.
used yet.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
not yellow, not yellow. We've already used yellow. We keep the
Okay.
colors. Make it purple
Okay. Should
or
I make
red
it
or red or red. We haven't used
red?
red yet. Okay, that purple is fine. That purple is
Okay.
also fine.
Okay.
Okay, so we can use. Where's B? Have we got B?
Yes.
Okay, so B, let's just explain. How did you get the 725?
Okay, so I started from my end value because we got the cost. We know when we disposed of the thing, it's 75, it's given, and we have additions, which is given. So you just
Okay.
work backwards. So we know
Okay.
that what we disposed of, so we're going to add that, and then what we received, we're going to subtract that, then you should get what you initially had. And then you can just
100%.
quickly do a fact check and say, alrighty, I have this and I added this and I throw this away and it's the same. So sharp. Okay.
Okay. Is there any questions on that? Do we have any questions on that? Wendy, any questions? Is Tokazani here today?
Can Shana explain again, please? Because that
Okay.
was so quick now, I
Yeah,
didn't catch
Shauna,
that.
I don't know what's going on with Shauna tonight.
Hi, sorry guys.
Shana prepared for this PPE
I'm
statement.
ready. Okay. So we're looking okay, so for number B there, I started at the end because that value is given for our cost, right? So 750,000. Cool. Then we have disposal cost, which is also given 75,000. And then we have an additions cost, which is 100,000. So in order to get the value that I had in the beginning, I need to work backwards. So I'm starting with my end value. Then what you got rid of, you're going to add back now because you're working in reverse. And then what you added, you're going to subtract because you didn't have it yet in the beginning. And then you get your initial cost at the beginning.
Yep.
Okay. You can continue. So we've got A, B, C. Avril, you new? Are you okay with us? Just put your hands up. Shauna's a very, very nice lady.
No. Yeah. Cool. So C.
Okay, so now we by number D now.
Yeah, C is just
Yes.
you subtract those two, then it's sharp.
Okay.
Now D.
Now we are where me and Shana was earlier.
Words.
Okay, so just
Jumping
explain
around.
to.
Okay, so let me just okay. Zuleika, all my numbers are right now, ne? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So now let me just bring this up. So number 2 says on 1 October 2016, we sold some furniture. We bought on 1 March for 10,000.
Yes.
Okay. And then on the same day, new equipment was purchased to replace the old ones, and then provision for depreciation 20% per annum straight line method. So got your timeline.
Are we
We
going to do new
know-
first?
Oh, let's just explain the disposal, then we do the new. So the disposal,
okay.
what we did was 1 October. So we know at the beginning of the year, up until October is, where does this thing highlight? Is 8 months. Okay. Then we know we're gonna have our cost, and then 8 months, 20%, and then you get your depreciation for the asset you're gonna dispose of. Okay.
But don't we calculate from 2012?
I was confused now as well with
It's
this.
because you're not doing new, sold, existing. Do it under that calculations.
Yeah, so we must. So what the
That's why you're
10,000 we
getting mixed up.
calculated is just is now, is current for this year only. So we need to work from 2012 to 2016, which is 4 years.
But it was 75,000 initially. Why is it in 2012 bought for? Wait, bought on 1 March for 10,000. We bought it for less than it.
Sold.
Bought on
Sold on
1
the same date,
March.
bought on 1 March for 10,000. On the same date, new modern furniture was replaced. Is it not maybe the modern furniture that was bought on the for 10,000? No.
Yo, this is confusing me
Because
now.
additions is 100,000.
They gave us that 75,000.
Exactly.
So what does it mean? It means there's
That the
that
cost of
75.
the asset
So that's what
disposal
we
was 75,000.
Yes, so our depreciation, we must take up until 2012 to
It's 4
2016.
years.
So you're right, Zuleika. So now all we're gonna do, just gonna do
Is
this, and then say plus 4, and then we're gonna say that's 75,000. Okay, times
and
12
20%.
over 12, and then 1.0.
Shauna, you can't work like that with these people.
Not 12 over 12. Just say 20%.
Shauna, can I please ask you to do the calculations at the bottom? You
Yes,
can't do
yes,
it like
yes.
that.
Sorry, we got a moment though.
So
Okay,
it's the
that's fine. That
60,000
makes more
plus
sense.
10.
Okay, copy. Okay, so now I'm gonna say hierso.
Now you will see it's wrong also.
Oh,
This.
Is it my network that's bad or is it Shauna's network?
Oh no, am I glitching?
No, I think it's could be me.
You're not glitching
Well,
on my side. Neither of you are glitching on my side, if I must be honest.
Oh, because I'm jumping off the meeting. They're throwing me off every time. Okay,
Mine.
Shauna, write first. 2012. Do it line by line.
Okay, okay. Let me do it line
Die
by
vrou
line.
ste vinnig vir ons, nie? Nee, sy soos 'n rekenaar
Nee, sy
haarself.
is vandaan soos 'n robot. Wat gaan aan?
2012. Yes, like
Okay,
that.
2012. Let me somehow put in there. Let me
Ons
take that.
maar stadige mense.
70. Okay, so hierdie enetjie. So now we're gonna say, oops. Okay, so our cost, and we bought it. I'm just gonna take that out.
Is
So
die
now
join?
we
Is die
bought it
by
on the.
in?
Yes.
Oh, he's in.
13. So we bought it on the 1st of March, so we know that's a full year. And then we have 2013 the same, 2014 the same, 2015 the same. And then we have 2016 where we sold it on the 1st of October. So we're just gonna then times it by 8 over 12. Copy. Paste. Cool. Okay. And then when we add all of this, we get our accumulated and our
But you get that 70, Shauna. Just do the calculations for us there. No, Shauna. Go to 2012. Go into the next column. E, next to that. Just go
Okay.
next to that. Say equals 75,000 times 0.20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
now do it like that so that everybody can see.
There we go. We still will make it like that. Then 75, 1, 2, 3 times 8/12 times 0.2. Okay, then I'm just gonna sum
10,000.
this.
How many months was that for?
8 months.
8 months. Let me just check. So it's the 1st of October, so it's here. 1 March. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I get 7 months.
Now it's 7 months.
You
Why?
mustn't, because 1 October is not a month. It's actually 30 September that you're counting to. So it's 7/12.
Oh,
So
I
then it's
must.
8,750 is the total.
Yeah, boy, yes. That's why I'm saying, Shauna, you mustn't work like you working. You can't see your mistakes.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I must just be
It's
careful for the end and
68,750.
the beginning.
Correct.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so just rectify the calculation there.
There we go. So now,
Shauna,
6,250.
you know your timeline, the way you calculate, I find that didn't work for me. I found my fingers very handy because God gave me lekker fingers.
I
I
think I
calculate
must
that on
use
my
the
fingers.
fingers because I keep on making this mistake, whether it's the
Yes.
31st or the 1st, and then I'm not sure if it should be a month or not.
You see, when people count, they're counting wrong. 1 March, no? You're gonna count end of March. March, you put one finger up. March, April, May, June, July. Put your fingers up now. August, September, 1st of October is 30th of September. Just keep that like a mental note. And that's how you will count. That's why people make mistakes. But count on your fingers and you can feel mad. At least you at home. I had to sit like that in the exam room.
Okay.
Lida, sorry, I was asking, can you calculate it in a different manner that you don't go all the years, you just subtract the cost price, subtract the depreciation or the scrap or the salt value, which is 10,000, and then just work the difference in months backwards. Will you
No, but
also?
that's gonna
I didn't calculate it, so I'm not sure. I'm just following the question out. I'm trying to calculate if it will go.
No, I
that
don't
as
think
well.
that one is gonna work for you.
So you cannot go back and just subtract the cost price from the cost price, the accumulated depreciation, and then you just work out the difference
No, we
in the
have.
year because
No, but
when you
how
sell
are
it
you
for
gonna
10
know what?
years,
How are you gonna know what the accumulated depreciation is? Because we actually have to work it out, Miss.
I'm sorry. So you're trying to determine the accumulated. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the question. I
Yes.
thought you wanted to determine for what you sold it, what was the value. Okay, sorry about that.
We by now number. What number we by E?
By
Okay.
yes, E. So
Oh,
No,
E
D.
is sorted. D we just did, so that's good. This is this calculation here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we now at where we now. Oh, depreciation
F.
for the
F
year.
now.
F. Now.
You do it step by step, not with
Now.
C and D and
So
E
now we
and
must
F.
do new
We
and
want
current.
the cost. Yes. So what do we have now that's left? So if I'm thinking now, we had this initially.
We have, so that's
We
what we must calculate.
already additions. Wait.
The additions we're calculating on its own because that's new.
That's new. That's right.
Yeah.
It's not current. Okay, so we're gonna minus the disposal. Yeah. Okay, so it's what we had minus what we disposed of. So this is the remainder that was valid for the whole year.
650.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we know it's for the whole year. So we're just doing that straight line and then I get 130. For current. Oops. Depreciation. So I'm just gonna go here. Say this one. Okay. And this one.
Is that your answer, Shana?
I think so. This is most our
Wait, there's a
current.
mistake. There's a mistake. Review it.
Okay. Okay.
Review that.
Guys, where did I go wrong? What did I do?
Old. What is the old? What is the old? What is
Old
the
this one.
new? What is the sold? We know the sold is 8750 for that current year. We know that. Just move down to your calculations, please. Shana, just delete that whole thing, no? Because we're getting now mixed up. Just delete that whole thing. Okay, current. Okay, so sold, just highlight that's 8750 there. That we know is correct. The 8750 from the
807
current.
8,750 for
Sorry,
this
from
year.
the sold. Yes, the sold. So
Oh,
just
this
highlight
one.
that.
Okay.
Yes. Now, what is the new? What new equipment was purchased?
The 100,000.
Oh, okay.
Now calculate the 100,000 now. 100,000 times what?
Times 20% times 5
When-
over 12.
When did we buy
Okay.
it? On the same day. So on the
On the
1st of October. Wait, 1st October.
2 February is 5 months.
December, January, February, October.
We're getting that funny numbers where
5.
you think you're going
5.
wrong, but you're right.
Okay, 5, nee? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now highlight that one. Okay, now
Lisa,
we're
why do
looking
we
for
get that number?
I
What
don't
did I
know.
do? Is it not right? It's 5
It's
months.
right, it's
isn't
right,
it?
it's right,
It's
it's
right,
right,
but
it's
why do
right.
they let
Oh.
us get that funny comma threes?
Okay, Shana, just move up to the question. What is the old? Just go up to the table. So what is the old depreciation?
It's 243,850.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about the old ones of sold. Of the depreciation. Your existing, let's just say the existing.
We
I'm
need to
confused.
subtract that now. So this
Okay.
this one minus this one should give you the remainder.
So give it to me.
171,
So-
175, 100.
No, man, don't lie, don't lie. The remainder of the equipment is your 750 minus your 100,000.
Oh, 650.
750. 750 at the bottom.
Yes, minus the 100 is 650.
Oh,
Minus the 75,000 of your disposal.
750 minus the disposal.
And the
Yes.
additions.
And the additions.
It's 575.
Yeah. Now you multiply it by your 20%.
Is that for current?
Yeah, for existing.
Why are we subtracting these two?
Because we're working backwards, Miss, now.
Shouldn't you add disposal?
No.
Why? This?
We're taking that out of the equation.
But that is only for the calculation. That's not what's going to go on here.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Miss
understand.
Lisa, what's the difference between current and existing?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing,
Yeah.
Okay,
existing.
quite confusing.
I know, we mean existing. So just go or remainder if you want to call it remainder.
Times 0.2.
There's
This
it.
one.
So that's your, right, now highlight that. I'm gonna hit Shauna over her knuckles with a
Aziza,
C2 and C3.
this is a
The complex
complicated
one.
one, even for me.
This is a very complicated one.
This would have
Even
thrown
for
me
me.
off. This reminder threw me off. Okay. New
Just make
reminder.
Shauna, just make a dash there, reminder, existing, slash, what else did we say? Reminder, existing.
Current.
No, not current.
Oh,
We've got new, yeah, or current. Okay, yeah, current or slash current. So we've
okay.
got new, and then just delete that current there that you've got. Yeah, that yeah, just delete that. So we've got most now our new, our existing, and our soul. Just put soul there by the top one, so that everybody
What?
knows. Now on top,
Sorry.
we've already got the soul.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
Now you can add those three up. Shauna, don't do the C's, please, if I can ask you. The people, when they go back to the spreadsheet, and C's make them mixed up. So just go equals.
Sorry. Okay. So it's 750. 750, 1, 2, 3, minus 7, 5, 1, 2, 3. Uh, 100, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah. So now when you add it up in the next line, they just go equals 8750 plus 8333. Yeah, like that. You gaan Shauna weer met E30.
And then I'm gonna say hierso 8, 7, 5, 0 plus 8, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 plus 1, 5, 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Okay, there's it. Okay. Any questions now to
So
what we've done
this
now?
one is this one. Okay. Why do we add
Any
the soul
questions?
depreciation?
Because that
Wait,
is it's only that current year. It's the last portion
it's
of the
the
year.
current year. Sorry, you're right. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we were F, G, and G. Now we need to do G.
Yes. So accumulated should then be what we started off with minus what we got rid of plus
Shauna,
the
can we not
current
do
year.
C8s and C5s? Can we put numbers in?
Oh, okay. Wait. I'm gonna do this one now. So I'm gonna say this one is
What just happened?
Maybe Shauna got cut off. We'll probably join now. Is everybody still following us?
oh sorry. I pressed the button now. Okay. Sorry, here we are. Okay. So this is then gonna be, where am I now? Oh, so G is correct. So G G is 243,850 minus okay, so this is G.
Any questions, Ashka? This is a tricky example. You just need to rework this example.
Yes. And then H is just this one, a day. I think this is a very good framework, Aziza. I'm gonna remember this because this remainder confused me.
Yes, you won't go wrong if you break it up. I noticed right at the beginning you jump into it and you do the calculations, and that's room for error. So once you go sold, new, existing, or current, or whatever we want to call it, then we can work step by step through. And people, when you do sold, you take it year one. There we she's got 2012. You write there. If you can just add that one in the column before that, you can just add 1 March 2012 till 28 February 2013, right? And then the next year is 2013 to 2014. Do it like that.
Okay. So it's gonna be 1 March till
28 February 2013.
28 Feb.
Because the dates is gonna determine when you make a mistake also.
Yep.
So if you do your columns like this and rather count on your fingers when you apportion the stuff, and remember the first is actually a day before for month end.
Okay. March till 28 Feb. And
So
then
what are you following us? Because it's your first day here by us.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Are you following us?
Yes, ma'am. I'm busy writing down my notes.
Okay, you in our WhatsApp group.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, aren't you now? Are you the new person? Who said they knew you? It was you.
This is my.
Oh,
No, ma'am,
no,
I've
it's
been
not
here. I
you.
was at the previous class.
Oh, it's Avril Solomon. Avril Solomon, sorry, you knew. Are you following us? We'll post this in the WhatsApp group after we're done.
just quickly fill in my vehicles. 639.
Wendy, I don't understand. Sorry, quickly, Wendy, I don't understand what you're saying. I want to try this alone, which is fine. But the question paper only shows A and B. Where does it show A and B?
Sorry, Aziz, I'm going to try and get this out. The question paper that you have posted, it show mine stops at B, required. And we are working on G. So I'm missing C, D, E, F.
Can you
It's
see
not-
it now on the screen? Can you see it on the screen? C, D, E, F.
I can't.
She's talking about the
That's-
information,
The
Aziza.
information, yes.
Yes, but by A it says you must do the PPE by calculating the amounts A to G.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing first.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Does that make sense?
Not a lot is making sense tonight, but that's why I just need to fathom through it.
Yeah, Wendy has a system. She reworks it after class. She just sits and listen.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after class she reworks it. For the rest of you that doesn't, also it's a bit confused, don't panic. You take the spreadsheet, you rework it 3 or 4 times. Okay. After this until you get it right. This one wasn't difficult. You had to know the PPE. It was tricky. You must know the
Yeah.
PPE framework.
This.
You had to know the framework first, and once you do the framework, look, with PPE, you must always know new, existing, sold. That's always going to be a standard thing to do. But here you have to know the framework, because then you have to determine how you're going to move up and down with the missing numbers. So first learn your framework. If tomorrow, study the framework, and then you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right. Where are we now?
Now we're done with G. Now it's vehicles. Prepare the ledger accounts. Vehicles accumulated in asset realization.
That was a hell of a lot of work for 12 marks, eh?
Yeah.
People, you must be careful for this type of stuff. For 12 marks, such a lot of work, and if you're getting stuck and your time is up, you move on, you're not going to get anything more with such tricky examples.
So let me just make general ledger accounts. Can I make a T account? No.
You must make a T account. What do you
General
wanna
ledger
do?
is a T account.
Oh,
Do it
yeah.
at the bottom. No, do it at the bottom. At the
Okay.
bottom of
Are
this
we not going to
example.
finish vehicles first?
That's
No,
the T
we
account.
finished. This is, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a big T account. Okay, so vehicles. So I'm gonna make it like this. And then I think it was accumulated. Yeah, and then
It would make it so much
realization.
easier if you could. It would make it so much easier, Sean, if you can just do this exam on Excel. Eh?
It would.
Just auto sum at
No,
one
then
time.
I prefer answer book.
Yeah, I also like my pen and paper.
An answer book is the best thing ever.
No, I
Especially like when
disagree.
they pre-fill all the lines in for you like this. Yeah. Then
You
you just
know, with
fill
this you
in.
can. Do you know how much time you save from auto summing up? Did you ever see that
That's
point in the
true.
exam where
And
you
you,
just keep on punching the wrong number in the calculator? You
yeah,
must start again from over.
that is very true. Okay, let me just bring this down that we can see what we are busy with. Okay, so we have vehicles. So we have vehicles at the beginning of the year. Guys, I'm just gonna say balance and 940 entity. And then this is wait. Depreciation is on this side. We carry it over to this one. So it's debit. Yeah, no? Okay.
Yes.
My brain. 3 or 8.
That one that's saying yes, she's leading you to hell.
Ooh,
No, that must be
wait.
on the credit side, not on the debit side.
No, I just asked now. Wait.
That's why I
If you
said
have
she's leading you to hell.
accumulated
It must be on the credit side.
depreciation, but depreciation is most also depreciation is debit.
Yes.
Yes.
Accumulated depreciation is credit.
Okay, because we carry it over. Okay. Cool. This is all we need. Okay, and then we have additions, but we don't care about additions. Okay. Question.
Why won't we care
Vehicles.
about additions?
We care about
No.
additions, but that's going in the vehicles account,
Oh, but
in the
let me
vehicles
someone
T
put it
account,
in here. Then we
not
have it.
accumulated depreciation.
Additions go then 5 to 0, 1, 2, 3. Let me someone do this because sometimes I say. There we go. Okay. Now we can start. Vehicles consists of 2 vehicles bought 1 June. The 2 vehicles are equal value. Okay. 31 August is involved in an accident, written off. Managed to sell it alone 20% per annum.
Since when does Spaza shop sell vehicles?
I think we've come to learn that they sell anything and everything.
Oh yeah, we in Mazanzi.
Okay, let me go think. Okay, so at the beginning of the year, so we know, let me somewhere, I'm gonna jump around now. Okay, so for vehicles, we know that it's equal value. So we know one vehicle cost price at the beginning is worth this. Each one at cost. At cost. Okay. Ooh, diminishing balance. Okay, so we're doing asset realization, so we are concerned about the one we sell. Okay, so 31 August, so March. No, where's my timeline? Oh, here's March, April, May, June, July, August. When August? End of August. End of August.
On the 31st, yes.
Wacht,
6 months.
6 months because it's the end of August. Yeah. Okay. So then we know what is our depreciation. Okay, first let's just say we are gonna sell this. Okay. Okay, so here we're gonna say asset
Realization.
realizations.
Angelica, you're right there.
And I said most for one.
I'm
Is
just listening. I'm going
this
to rework it afterwards on my own. Or at least try.
okay, then we have accumulated depreciation. Now we need to first
For asset realization, accumulated depreciation, is that only current?
this should be current year.
Like the depreciation of the
No.
current asset that
And the
we're disposing.
It should be everything, I think.
No, is it not only of the vehicle that we're getting rid of?
Yes,
think it's
but
just the vehicle we're
for
getting rid
all
of, yeah.
the months.
Are you not
for-
supposed to do again your new sold? Just a question. New sold current. Aren't you supposed to do it like that again?
That will help.
Is it only
actually.
old and current that we're doing?
Yeah, but I mean, just if you
Yeah.
write your framework out,
The
current
same.
immediately.
It's the same concept.
Let me
Yes, and
do
then
my
whatever
framework.
isn't applicable, then you do that. You just don't do it.
I'm gonna make myself confused. Okay. Okay, what did we do? We sold a vehicle at cost. Okay, so we sold it. And now what's bothering me is this thing is... Oh, wait, we have it at the beginning of the year. We have it at the beginning of the year. So then we know that so this is vehicle, each one at cost, each one at depreciation. So then we also know each of their depreciation is going to be, so it's divided by 2. Okay, so then we know this. So then we know for our sold, right? We're gonna say what we had is diminishing minus
And your
this
time
one.
frame,
Yes.
your time frame, Shauna.
Yes. When did we sell this thing? Okay, so it's 1 March 2016 to 31 August. Oops.
No, but why don't you start at the beginning when it was 2014 already? Why are you working backwards?
Oh, I just thought because we already know the accumulated for those years. But okay, I can put it in. Maybe it'll be easier. Okay, so we have
Okay, do it your way, then we see our way. But if you made a mistake, do it your way like you wanted to do it first.
okay, so the only reason I didn't put in the years is because we already have the amount at the beginning of the year. So they already calculated it. 16 August 2016. Okay. So up until it was sold, so then I said now it's for one value of one vehicle times
6/12.
What's this? Yeah, it says 6/12 times what was our percentage? 20%.
20%.
Sure.
31,960.
Yes. So this is for when we sold the vehicle. This is how much depreciation we must take away.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Now we have new. Do we have new?
Yes, we have new.
We have new.
Yep.
We have new.
520,000.
Okay. 520, 1, 2, 3. When did we buy this thing? I think it. Oh, on the 1st of December. Okay, so it is. Wait, let me somewhere write my dates first. So 1
Is it
December.
only 3 months?
16 to 1 March 20. Sorry. 28 Feb 2017. December.
January,
January.
February.
December. 3 months.
26,000.
No, 3 months. So then it is 503 times 3/12 times 0.2. Okay. Then we have the new depreciation. Now,
Why is the rest of the class quiet?
Aziza?
Why
you
is the
guys
rest of
can.
Why is the
talk.
rest of the class quiet? It's only Zuleika and
No, you guys must talk, please. We're just talking as we're going. It's yeah. Okay. Our remainder is most for the whole year. So we know this is most March to 28 Feb 2017. Yo, okay. This is now the tricky one. No, it's not that tricky.
It's not
fine.
because
It's not. Think
we only
about it
have cost
logic.
and we have
So it's most gonna
addition.
be.
So it's 940 minus 470. So we're only
Yes,
going to work
because
with the
it's
470,000 times
yes
20%. It's
for that
94,000.
for that other vehicle. I have 93. Wait,
Yeah.
it's most the other vehicle that we have. That's still for the
Oh, yes,
whole
it's
year.
diminishing. Sorry, I'm doing straight
Yes.
line. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Then we have this. What do we do now? Current year.
Shana, it's basically like the previous one we did. It's just two vehicles.
This
You
is
need to
current,
work out
Shauna.
Yeah. But it's basically like the previous example. It's just two vehicles. So it's the phones off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
It's
want to
exactly
know
like
now
the previous
what are we doing
also with the
now?
furniture. You need to subtract it so you can work from the remaining value. But you need to work out the other vehicle as well, because you only scrapped one. So you still need to work out the depreciation for
That
Yeah.
was the current that we worked out now, just for the
Yes.
remaining vehicle that we still have.
Yes.
Yeah.
We still need
It's
to work out the other one and then we'll put
63,920.
it together and then
And
we
this
put it
is
through
the
the general
one
ledger.
we sold. So that is that one.
The 31,960 is what we sold, yes.
Yeah. So then we know for asset realization,
Our accumulated
gonna be-
depreciation is
depreciation
31,960.
gonna be what we sold. That's correct.
So is it not
Wait.
Is it wrong if I'm gonna say 150,400
No,
plus the 31,960?
It must plus. We must plus it. Yeah. This. We must plus. This is only for that year. We must add that because it's
okay.
accumulated, isn't it? It's more. You selling the whole thing.
The
It's-
entire thing. Yes, then we must
Yeah.
add it.
Yes, because we only did depreciation now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We received money. Did we receive money? I can't remember. Oh, we didn't receive money. We scrapped it. Oh, we got
Yes, we
8,000
received
cash.
8,000.
It's okay. 8,000 cash. And then something else. Oh, okay, no, that's that. Right. So
Betty.
then we say some for this one. And we say this one. Okay. Then we're gonna say loss. But more specifically, this is gonna be a loss. Nee?
Yep.
Yep. If it was on the other side, it would have been a profit.
Okay.
On the debit side, it would have been a profit.
Yes, because we're carrying it to that side. What's the question?
Okay, your accumulated depreciation account, you need to still finish that one.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yep, we need to finish that.
What is this now? Oh, it's for both vehicles.
So we must do the asset realization and the depreciation.
Realization. So then we know for one vehicle, and then we also say depreciation because we calculated it for. Now we added this. Oh, it is this one what you sold it for. Yeah. So it's this one. So we're gonna say this one.
Why is depreciation
Depreciation's
on
on the
that side?
credit side, Shauna.
Oh, no, man. No.
But Shauna, is that all the depreciation?
That's not all the
No,
depreciation, Shauna.
no.
Oh, okay.
It's not all. You are right. I'm only thinking now. Okay,
We
so
must
we have
do
new.
the
Here we go.
26,000 and the 63,920.
So I'm going to say additions. Oh, no.
No, it's all on the credit
Vehicles.
side.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. My brain. Are we gonna say vehicles? No. Or
No,
we're
we
gonna
just say depreciation,
additions?
depreciation.
Depreciation. Okay. Depreciation. That one. And then that one. Yeah.
Are those all the current year depreciations?
Yes.
I got lost in your example. So if you take, I took the 470,000 times the 20% times 9/12. Then I got 70,500. Then I said 470 minus 70,500, right? Times 20%, then I got 79,900. Then I took 470 minus 7 first minus 79 times 20% times 6/12. That's the 31,000. Okay, but you did get the 182,360 there, right?
Where?
Okay, now you did.
182.
Yo, I'm
You did get it at the
confused.
bottom, the 182. It's
Yeah,
right.
by asset realization. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, sorry. Okay.
Okay, and then for the current year, 63,920,
Yes.
26,031. Okay,
960.
that's it. Just add those up and make it one number.
Okay.
One,
Okay.
I think it's 121,880.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so right
Yes.
depreciation 121,880.
Okay.
And then you take out all the.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm gonna take it out now, wait, let me just say it is this one, this one, and this one. Nee, yeah,
Then I
okay.
think your accumulated depreciation somewhere is still something missing.
Okay, let's just check. We took out. We must take out. We must take out asset. We must take out this one. Okay. Why am I confusing myself now?
I don't think that
No,
must. No. I don't think that
150
must
we
be there.
no for the
Yes, it must
current
be
year.
there. Yes, it must be there.
Yeah, because these two
But
we
we were
take
just
most
supposed to add
previous.
it in the 150, 400, but we didn't.
Oh, as one. Yeah. You're right. Yeah,
I think so.
but it's fine if we can keep it like that, most. So I'm just gonna say some, and then
What's the carrying value of this asset now? Of the of the vehicle account?
so we must put it in our blockies. Wait, let me
Zuleika,
just
what would be the carrying value of the, to do a separate calculation? I don't think it's part of the question. I'm just asking.
69,200 plus 1, 2,
Aziza, what did you ask now?
Oh, it is part of the carrying value at the bottom of the asset at year end. So I think somebody answered.
I can get the cost quickly. I can get the cost. So then I know. So I know my cost is 990,000, and then my depreciation is gonna be.
Je klinkt nou dronk, Jana.
Let's have it. Addition. So we're gonna plus. Plus 26,123 minus 31,960 plus 63,923,920. So then I get 358,760. So my carrying over value is 631,240. No.
You must have a total value of 990, né? Is there in your
Yeah,
account? Okay.
I have
So the
that.
accumulated
Yeah.
depreciation just the was the 300,000, 800, 300, 800,
Yes,
and then your
300.
121 there. Yeah, and then your 121, 880. Just highlight it or just put it there. Right? Then you're gonna minus the 182, 360 in the realization account. And that will give you
Oh,
240. Yes, you're
minus
missing that realization
182,
amount.
360. I missed the
You
realization
see,
amount.
you see here they tricked you with with the same number, like half. So that's what made you a bit mixed up. Like 470 and 4, so you got confused with what 470 you're working with.
Yeah.
So now your carrying value, your new accumulated depreciation is now 240, 320. Just do the calculation for us at the bottom somewhere. No, not there,
Okay.
not there, not there.
No, I'm
We look at.
gonna do this. Wait, this is my
Okay, that's fine.
in
240, 320. Yeah.
yeah. Just gonna do that. Okay, and then it's gonna say so.
So end of the year, so 990 minus 240, 320. But why was that? Was that in your, which account was that? In your vehicle account?
It was in this
Oh,
one.
accumulated. That's fine. Accumulated, it was right.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, 990 is your final one.
Your final year. You
Okay,
already know we
sorry,
got
we
the
must
940 minus the 470 plus the additional 520. So our new vehicle fleet is standing at 990 now.
yes. Okay, so then it is 154, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh. And then we're just gonna say, so then we have our accumulated 680 minus. There we go. Which is this one. And then we have our cost at end, which is gonna be 940, 123 plus 520, 123 minus 470, 123, and then we're gonna get 990. Hey, okay, there you go. And then we know our carrying value. It's just gonna be this minus that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your total. Your balance. Please press save. We cannot be doing this again.
Okay.
Yeah, Zuleika, you came a long way now, I see. You're getting the hang of accounting now. Any questions? This is something that you're gonna have to rework. These are old exam type questions, so you're gonna have to rework it and rework it over and over and over. 3, 4, 5 times until you get it right. But start, if you get confused at the beginning, you start with learning your framework for your PPE statement. Just move there quickly, Shana. To the answer.
Oh, bottom
Yeah,
piece of
yeah. So right on top to the framework.
this one.
No, the framework of the PPE.
Oh, sorry, this one.
Yeah. So you do your framework like this to start off with, like we highlighted it. Then you start with your land and buildings, and then you slot in whatever information. Whenever you get sold, when you see the word sold or bought, you immediately go to column A, dates. 1 March 2012 till 28th of February 2013. Is it a portion? It will be a portion somewhere. You won't be that lucky. And then you calculate new, sold. You even just write your frameworks out to begin with. Because if you don't write your frameworks out, you're going to forget about it. So when you start off, you do this PPE note on a piece of paper, your framework, and then at the bottom of your framework, you write new, sold, existing. Then you won't go wrong. Then you put your dates in. You count on your fingers. If you follow this type of structure, then you should be able to do your PPE. And it will go faster also because you won't get confused and have to go back and recalculate.
Yes.
So let's do, this was a tough one, but well done, you guys survived it. Let's do a, let's just do a mild example quickly. I thought we're gonna finish this one, but let's try.
Mm, um, trade receivables control account.
We didn't do this example yet, eh?
No.
Okay.
No.
Shauna, don't forget to copy this over to the main
Yes.
sheet.
I'll do so. I'll do so. Okay.
Is there more people that want to talk? Ilzan?
Yes. I talked way too much.
No,
No, I
That's a
Angelique,
good example, but
Ilzan.
this is where I get mostly stuck. I'm glad that you're doing this because I think this is the area where we did the least amount of exercises. This trade of receivables, we didn't get a lot of classes and examples of it. So
I don't know if it's my network, but I couldn't hear what she said. Can you guys hear?
She's a bit soft on my side as well.
Couldn't
sorry,
hear.
maybe I was a bit far. I just I was saying it's good that we do this because we haven't had a lot of examples about this in previous classes. And this is the one I'm struggling quite a bit. So I'll sit here and just read
Okay.
with you.
I'm also struggling with this.
So this is, what is this? Oh, it's the is it a reconciliation?
No, it's the VAT that we got in the exams of last week
Yeah,
was
yeah,
same.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
so
we were a day late and $1 short again.
yeah.
Okay, but I'm sure you'll get the same. Once we're done with all my stash, we'll probably work through all my stash. When you get to the exam, you'll be well prepared. Trust me. You just came here too late. You just arrived too late.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, let me fill in what we have and then we're gonna have to fix the things, nee. Following errors and omissions made. Okay. Sales and VAT. Output. Balance.
Just remember with these questions, you won't get in the exam like checks, no? Just remember because this is like a bit of outdated, but the principles still remain the same. So please don't perform about old work, old questions. Shana, if you can also just write on top, no, somewhere there on top, because I know people caused such a big thing about it. If you can just write in red, also, yeah, and by the people wherever, yeah, just write please replace checks with EFTs or whatever.
Okay.
I think checks is QUCA.
Ach.
Americans spell it like that.
Checks. Okay. Oh, this also looks weird. Okay, but it's fine. Checks. Check.
Without the C.
Opkorte. Yeah, there we go. Yes, this looks like
Better.
Okay. Let me
So why do you feel it's okay to put the sales return and the VAT on the debit side? Is it right? Zuleika? Wag, moenie kom toemaak, jy ons is nog nie klaar nie. Maak toe daaronder. Go auto sum right down to the bottom.
Oh.
We must. Yes, we must because it's coming back to us.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking skill. I'm looking at this credit side. Sorry, Shana. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, we good.
You
Okay.
had me doubting myself there for a minute, Aziza.
Yeah, no, I'm right. I'm looking at sales return. Why is it on the credit? Sales and VAT that I read wrong.
Okay. Why is this balance different? Okay, that is fine. 1848. Now we will see what is wrong.
Okay,
Okay,
you're gonna fill in the additional information now.
yes, let's do that. So I'm just gonna squeeze this a bit.
But why did you auto sub so on top? Why did you auto sub so on top?
On top?
No, I mean, so like no space. Like, where you gonna write now? I'm just worried about.
Oh, must I make space?
Yeah, no, Excel can make space.
I'll make space. Don't stress.
Don't
feel.
stress. Anyway, okay.
Interest was charged on Miss Naidu, a debtor, okay, who owed us 2,000 rand. Debit. The account was overdue by 6 months. Interest is charged.
Sorry, Shana, to begin with, why is your balance on the credit side if trade receivables an asset account?
I was also thinking this balance is weird because this is brought down.
Where did you
but
see the? Oh, but
this and this is not the same. But yeah.
But the question says the assistant who has limited accounting knowledge prepared it.
So she's dumb.
Oh.
Okay, so the balance would be on the debit side.
So we must redo this entire thing.
Oh, Griet.
I tell you, there's one person that I hate in accounting is that inexperienced bookkeeper, the confused bookkeeper, the person that can't pass, and then one with a limited accounting. Okay, so
they ask us to do it like we geniuses. We think just as inexperienced.
Why
Okay,
are we
so
starting at additional info? Are we not supposed? Why are we skipping 2?
Sorry?
You see, just below trade receivable control, there's 2. Totals as per purchases and purchase return.
but where does a purchase journal go to?
So we're skipping, are we just skipping that or we
No, we're going to deal with it, but that's a
Okay.
purchase journal. A purchase. She's busy with the receivables. Maybe you're
So
confused.
it's sales.
Yeah. So those were the purchase journals. Are you going to address anything in there, Shana?
No.
Remember
Unless
debtors?
someone made a wrong debtor creditor error.
Remember, Ilana, the trade receivables to do with the sales journals, and the trade payables is with the purchases journals. Okay. And maybe Shana,
Yes,
you
I
can
get
just
it. I thought it's just part of the trade
question.
receivables.
Mm-mm.
It's just the question. Yeah, it's we just jumping to. So we just I just thought you're going to go through it.
The
Fine.
confused
So just,
bookkeeper.
okay, so you're just going through to okay.
Okay, Shana, firstly, can you first just make another line there somewhere in the right trade receivables asset account so everybody know asset account on the debit side is inflows increases, or rather put increases there, increases, and on the credit side is the decrease. You're going to decrease your trade receivables control account.
Oops,
Right.
we just do this. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Now the balance brought down. Can you just swap it over because it's irritating me on the credit side? No,
Oh,
no. The 15,900 is inexperienced bookkeeper.
this balance as well. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so there you should have picked up already that something's not right here because trade receivables account must have a debit balance of 15 on the debit side.
Mustn't bank also be on the debit side?
Wait,
You-
I'm fixing, guys. I'm
She's just
fixing.
fixing.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Don't tally
fixing.
up yet. I'm sure don't tally up or anything yet. We're gonna leave it open so long.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's just gonna be
Bank,
confusing.
we received so this is
That's
right.
money we're getting in.
That's right. That is 100% corrections.
Why is it right?
Yes. Because we receive. No. We are paying. We are paying. We are
Yes,
paying.
so that accountant was right now.
Oh, okay. And this balance. This balance is gonna be the new balance. Okay. Oops. Sorry. See. I see.
Okay, now you can go through your
Yeah.
additional information. Take that balance out of 18030. That accountant
Yeah.
it was going to be wrong.
Confusing. Okay, it would depend also now. Okay. Shoot. Okay, so we should know how to fix this thing. Okay. So for the first one, in my mind, wait, in addition to the error made, you have listed the following errors made by the assistant. So account with overdue. So I assume we should fix it in our control account.
100%, so fix it up.
Okay. I'm just gonna write it separately so we know which is which. So I'm just gonna say Naidu. So this is gonna be 2,000 Rand. Overdue by 6 months. It's per annum, so it's 6 over 12. And it's 0.12 plus. So it's interest and wait.
No, that's right.
I think it's only the interest that we are doing.
Yes, only the interest.
Yes.
Don't tell me you want to charge the extra 2,000 also. After you already billed him.
Okay, cool. So this one is
just Shana, just before you move on to the next one, let's just pause and is everybody with us?
Let me someone do this. I do. Yeah, who's gonna take the next one? Then I'm gonna keep quiet.
No, no, no. I'm not saying that you must keep quiet. I'm just asking, are they with us? Any questions?
Yes.
Okay, nothing. So, okay, you can move on, Shauna. We
Because I am
appreciate you.
I'm talking a lot.
No, no.
Okay. Number 2's trade receivables and the settlement discount in the cash receipts journals had totals of that and that. Which tells me we have the cash receipts journal, that's right, but we didn't include the discount granted. So I wanted to add the 450 here. Yeah.
Slim kop.
Yeah, discount granted. Cool beans. So let's just say here. Discounts. Number 3. Mr. Nioti returned goods. Ooh. Okay. This transaction was recorded in the sales return journal. Now I'm not sure if it's already included or not.
Call a friend, Zuleika, you quiet?
Yeah, help me. I think we should add it.
I think so too. Because remember, if it's not in the control journal yet, then you need
Okay.
to add it.
But now, if we are returning goods, it includes VAT.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But
so
there
that
is an amount there of sales return and VAT.
yes, so we
That's
don't need to
5.6.
split it. Okay, so I'm
Uh-huh.
just gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna add it there. Let me make it separate so it doesn't get confusing, but I will add it in the thing. So it's 500. So I'm just gonna say add 500.
But what is that? That's your sales returns. Why is it on the credit side? Aren't you going to return it and
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's
So
increasing for us because it's a return.
So this one should
yes?
also switch to that side.
No, that one is right.
Sales return.
That one
And
is
that.
right there.
Oh, sorry. We are bringing it back. Okay, my brain, brainy me. Okay. Yeah, we return goods. Sorry, my mistake. Miss Luna's attorney declared a dividend from her insolvent estate. She owed us, but now it must be written off. Okay. She owed us 1,000. This dividend is now a bit confusing. So I know that
It's 30 cents on the rand, it's 30%, right?
of that 1,000.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's not the whole rand, it's only 30 cents on the rand.
From her estate. She owed us 1,000 rand.
Yes, it's 30 cents on 1,000 rand that they're gonna get that they're gonna can claim from the insolvent estate. So 1,000 times 30% is what? 300 rand.
300 rand.
Okay. So we're gonna get 300 rand. So that means 700 rand we're gonna write off. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
I'm buying now. Okay. So we're gonna say here, let me just say Luna is 1,000 rand minus 1,000 times 0.3. So it's 700 rand, but I'm also gonna say here we received estate. We received 1,000.
I don't think you're gonna debit
Yeah.
your trade receivables control with 300. That 300 is written off. Sorry, the 700 is written off. I don't think you're gonna debit your Luna estate. Sorry, the trade receivable
Or
account.
are we gonna make this 1,000?
That's a credit loss. That's a credit loss. No, that was right, 700 rand. As a credit loss. But you're not gonna debit the 300.
Okay, so we received the money from her estate, but because it's written off, or am I confused now?
I think the
No, you're just
700
gonna.
is correct
No,
because
man.
we're losing 700, but at least we got 300 out of the 1,000 that she owed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
So where do you want to put the 300?
Isn't that bank?
Yes. But who said that 3? Okay, put it in bank.
Okay, wait, bank. Yeah. So it's gonna be 300 that we got.
No,
But
where's
I
the bank on
understand
that
now.
side? Wait, your credit loss is 700. Take Luna out and write credit loss on the credit side. Delete that.
700, what was,
That's your
okay,
credit loss.
I see. Yes, and then bank is this one. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, now it's 1,000, so it was, okay, yeah. Cool. The sales journal was undercost by 100, so we're going to have to add on this side. I'm just gonna say 100. Because it was undercosted, so we need to add. Then.
No, don't make it sales and VAT. It's undercost of your sales.
Well, okay. No cost sales. Smith check was dishonored by the bank due to insufficient funds. So we're gonna add that to our debit side, 1,500. Trade receivables control account had a debit balance of that.
You see. We
Um,
already rectified that because we noticed that this accountant is geroek.
Okay. And then trade receivable had a credit balance on.
That was trade payables, you said. You read.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
so we're done now
yeah.
with this account. You can tally up and let's.
This
close.
is nog one over Singh's account was written off. She paid us on 1 September 2017. So we're just gonna make it on the credit side. No?
Yes.
Yeah. Singh Okay, now done.
It's a credit
Then
loss, no? So just add the 2 credit losses together.
okay.
Is that because it's strictly for this month, eh?
Mm-hmm. So there must be 850.
Mm. Maybe I can rather say so. No, let me just okay. Right.
Where did the other people run away during the class?
Where's everybody?
Did
We're
everybody ran
almost
away?
done, guys. Let's try this thing. I wanna. The following. What do we need to do now? Oh, sorry.
The trade payables now.
Purchase furniture on credit from. Yeah. Sorry. Trade
First
receipt.
take point number 2 and satisfy Dreyer. Make Dreyer
Yeah,
happy.
yes, she can somewhere
Aziza, I'm
say we.
satisfied. I got so stuck there where you said the settlement. I'm still stuck on that sales
Which
return.
settlement does
This
where are
sales,
we
but
now?
I will work it on my own because that is something that is throwing me. The sales return and VAT input, and the sales return VAT input, 500 and the 600. But I'm not going to hold up the class. It's quite late already. But I'll work that out because the rest I followed. That's fine. I'm with
Okay.
you guys. It's just that sales return that is just I need to work on that. But I'll work through it on my own. But I'm following. Thank you.
Okay. You can continue.
Aziza, I have a question before we carry on. We got the balance brought down for October from the trade receivables. So we don't balance the totals above what the sum is.
You mean the 18,480?
Oh,
No, that is incorrect, Mos.
okay.
So she take out that 18,840, they're gonna confuse the people. Do a new balance now.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Balance is gonna be on the side. So let me just say. There we go. Okay. Now it's sharp. Do we agree with trade payables for this side? I can maybe combine it into one actually. Should I, or is it okay?
No,
like
leave it for now. Leave it for now.
No.
Separate. They must just know they must combine it, but when they study, then at least they know where it's coming from.
Okay.
Where's your balance brought down?
Oh, I'm not there yet. No, I just did this. Okay. So, yeah. Wait. Balance brought down. I don't have a balance brought down.
I'm sure they mentioned there where you spoke earlier down at the bottom.
Oh, so sorry. Debit, credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. Balance.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep quiet now.
20. My brain isn't braining. Wait. No. Then this must come out. No.
Yeah, the purchases of 20,000 mustn't be there.
Yes, because they said here 31.
Trade payables had a credit balance of 31,000 in 2017.
31,000.
I mean the 31st of August of 20,000.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. So then it should must be that.
But what's that got to do with the purchases of the 20,000?
This is for September.
And what are we busy with?
We busy with September.
I don't want to catch us out. I think it should be added as well.
I also thought so, but and really now I'm not gonna say anything afterwards.
Yo, I'm listening.
Wow,
We're
what was I
almost
got a
done,
problem?
guys.
I got a problem shutting up.
We bought furniture, including that on credit. So which is fine. So I'm just gonna say purchases. I'm wondering if it's better to separate the two. But let's keep
Personally,
it.
I separate the two for better
Nay,
clarity.
because it was usually without VAT. So let's do that. So tick tick tick. And now we don't know what the VAT is, but let's assume.
VAT is
Ooh,
15%.
Shouldn't assume.
These are old question papers, so we don't know what the VAT was at time, but I think it was 15.
Okay. So then we know our VAT input that was.
So you don't have memos for this, Aziza?
No, I used to work it out. And if there is memos, there's always errors in it, so I used to work it out and just keep all my workings.
Shona,
Yeah.
where does your VAT input come from?
I don't think that's supposed to be there.
This one. No, I just split it. It was most 15,000, including that. So I just split it the two.
Isn't that
So
a liability account?
credit is most credit. Wait, we purchase.
I think that should
No, but
be
they're
sent to the VAT
giving
input.
if they're giving it to us, including VAT, in, we don't have to split it.
No, we don't have to split it, but let's just think, wait, we are buying stuff, so we are getting it in, so inventory increases, VAT input increases, meaning we will get money back.
Because this is
Meaning it'll be a,
payables that will increase on the credit side. Because all our payables, we must calculating a total of payable.
so VAT input is money we're gonna receive, so it's gonna be credit. So yeah,
VAT
then it
input is
should
money we
be.
give out. VAT input is money we get in.
No, you're wrong, Zuleika.
Am I
Opposite.
wrong?
Yes, you're wrong. Input is what we receive into my output as SARS goes to SARS. It's a liability.
So this,
So VAT
if it was,
input
Is
is
an
what
asset.
we charge on our sales and services.
No, that's when we purchase. Is VAT input.
Input, if we buy something, we get it in, we get inventory in, so we're gonna receive money from SARS. Nee? So it should be debit. Because it's gonna be an income.
Yes, it's a debit. Okay, I'll just keep quiet.
Yay! Okay. Yeah. Cool beans. Now, what now? Oh, Summer Traders issues the check. A creditor in full settlement of our account. They gave us discount. Okay. Debit, credit, debit. Okay, so we're gonna say here bank of
Shana, why are you breaking it up? It's making me mixed up.
This 15,000.
Yeah, why are you breaking it up, including VAT on credit?
Yes. I thought that we must break it up. That it's without that.
Okay, no, break it up, leave it then so.
But I didn't know.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, we are paying our account. So we had discount, so we're not gonna pay the whole amount. meaning that it's gonna be that 9,000 minus that 9,000 times your discount. So this is the amount we actually paying. And then we're gonna say here
Shana, no, ma'am.
discount.
You must, yeah, reflect it as the 9,000
Oh,
and then reflect the settlement discount as the 1,000. Because remember on your books, you must now reflect it at 10,000 most probably. What did we, how did you get that?
something is missing now.
Wait, let me go.
Oh,
where's
it
the-
was
No,
on the
she's right.
credit side. It was on the credit side. Wait.
I think that you guys must rework this tomorrow because you're too tired now.
No,
when
I'm just
we-
straight up confused. I'm lost.
Yeah, they gave us a
when-
discount on that, so the full amount is 10,000, and they gave us a
Yes.
10% discount, so that's about 1,000 rand of 10,000.
Yes.
So that should be closed off
At
to
1,000.
yes, exactly.
Yes.
So that's why
So
we're paying the whole check of 9,000.
okay, so that's a
9,000 the end
bank.
result, yeah. You
Okay, I see.
So that
So
should be
So
1,000 there by settlement discount.
yeah, so it was actually
equals-
debit your purchases 10K, credit your bank 9K, credit settlement discount 9K. Sorry, 1K.
Yeah.
Hy's op het, or Noor is op het.
Yes.
No. On the same side, the 1,000.
How did you get the 1,000 now
Settlement
again?
discount is 1,000 rand because 1,000
Uh-huh.
rand is 10% of 10,000.
Not 9,000, Shauna, 10,000.
The full account is worth 10,000, right? And so they gave us a 10% discount on the full account, which is 1,000 rand.
Yuppie. Shauna's still not with us.
If I have 9,000 rand
You don't
equals
have 9, it's 10.
X
No.
It's
10.
10. They issued a check for 9,000 to settle the account, the full settlement of the account. So the full account was 10K.
Okay, I see. It's full settlement. Okay,
Yeah, the
that's
original
a
account was
good
10K.
one. That's a good one. Okay, and then the last one. The last one is issued a check. 256. I don't know. I haven't read it. 256 check. How do we know what to write then?
The counter
No,
will be
we don't. It's we bought it. We don't. It doesn't come in here. Okay. Yeah. Me doubting now myself. Okay, I think that is everything. So then this is gonna be our balance.
It's in balancing out now.
Is it? Yeah, I think it's balancing. This one.
Oh, 38, sorry.
Yes. Okay, so this thing. Okay. Yay, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna highlight this one. This one is evil.
And the top one, the bank also.
Which
No,
bank?
bank on top, the 9,000 that made you mix up.
Yes, that was also.
Not that one, man. The 9,000 that we were. It's time for bed. It's time for bed.
There's one question, Aziza. The sales returns and VAT input on the trade receivables control, the one on the debit side and the credit side, what's the difference, if I may ask?
Let's just go back to the question.
Here is our VAT input. Wait, you're right. This should be on the other side.
No, he's not talking about that. He's talking about trade receivable go up.
Oh,
I can't remember now. The one was a sales return and the other one was sales and VAT.
Yeah, the one is in the T account that's given to us, and the other one is in the additional information.
Yes, which was the 5-6.
The 500 was in the
We-
additional information, and the 56 was in the T account.
Let me just see what
maybe here, returned goods. So maybe I should just have said sales return.
Yeah, that's actually a correction. That's a sales return.
Right.
Just write sales return and it's a correction actually.
Okay. And then,
Oh, okay.
so the
Gotcha.
payables account, this VAT input should be on the debit side.
No,
the
it's on
VAT.
the credit side, it's right.
Okay. Why is it on the credit side?
The total of the input value in the purchaser's journal.
Mm,
So what is
okay, so
VAT? What is VAT input in the purchaser's journal?
we are buying, so it's coming in.
It
So
could
it
be a
means SARS
return.
must give us money.
Could be a
So it's
return.
gonna be an input. It's gonna be a income. So shouldn't it then be debit because then it must be credited?
But that is in the input column. They're telling us there the VAT input column in the purchaser's journal. They didn't ask us to rectify information in the additional. They gave us that.
Okay, so
So they
then
didn't ask us to rectify it.
okay, so VAT input is then usually credit.
Debit.
It's an asset account.
Yeah, it's normally a debit. But if it's VAT input in the purchaser's journal, that could be some other transaction. Could also be from a settlement discount, maybe.
Okay. Output credit. Okay, but then this one here with the VAT input should then be